Alright, we're continuing on to our next part with our next episode of Agartha. We're still in the underground plains, still not in the haven't passed the first section, so let's go. There we go.
Hostiles eliminated. Well done, everyone. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Astolfo disrupted the enemy's formation, while I kept Mr. safe, a surprisingly well-balanced strategy. However, we were lacking in destructive power since Astolfo's double phantasm was all bark and no bite.
I see.
We may need someone at the vanguard with more power. Maybe Samson? No, he is a gentleman and thus best set against people, not beasts. The Queen and I are the same type of servants, Amadeus?
No, absolutely not. Well, we better decide what to do next.
I couldn't agree more, Senpai. Say, first I'd like to hear more about your surroundings. Tell us everything you can see and hear. We are analyzing your video feed, of course, but it's helpful for you not to give us your impressions as well.
God, these lines. Got it. Well, first of all, there's a grassy plain, there's a hologram, and there's a tree. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and there's mounds. Yeah, I see mounds of hills. Yep, pretty much it.
So the ceiling is very high up and appears to be made of stone. The floor is covered in plants just like above ground. And the terrain ranges from hills and forests to rivers. That all seems match our initial evaluations of the topography. However... Right. Never mind how odd all of this topographically speaking. Next impression of it doesn't add up either. It's almost like a mosaic. Various features and environs are combined in ways you'd not expect to see in a single landmass.
So you're saying a single landmass is a whole dick. Okay. Duly noted. It's as if a bunch of Arthurs got together to all write one combined anthology of Agartha. Or maybe a bunch of Arthurs are just rubbing their bodies into each other. Don't you ever get that assumption?
Think? I don't know. I'm an adventuring expert, and I've seen lots of weird stuff up on the surface too. In any case, this world's topography is not so important as our mission. We are here to find the demon god, correct? That's right. However, its signal has become muddled since the Master's arrival.
Oh, excuse me.
We're still fairly certain that somewhere here in Agartha, but I'm afraid we can't narrow it down more than that right now. Essentially, our readings in Agartha are hardly blurred and undefined like the results of our topographical investigation. That's just one example, though. All the data we're collecting about Agartha will sometimes just shift to entirely different values with no continuity. And yeah, with things in your immediate vicinity, continuity appears to be perfectly stable. In other words, the closer you are to the observation target, the more accurate our results will be. Which means we have no choice but to have continue to investigation on foot.
Do you think there are any other people here?
It's hard to be certain with how erratic readings are, as I mentioned, but we're picking up what appear to be official structures in the area.
Artificial structures. Can't you say buildings?
So I wouldn't rule out the possibility of people nearby. In that case, we should head for an area where we can get reliable data, and use that as our base of operations while... Okay, Master, let's start by heading somewhere with lots of people. Don't worry, adventuring sense will get us their piece of cake. This way.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with your ways. Okay. Just like cut it out, blurred, and then just trust your instincts.
I thought he disappeared over that hill. He certainly came back quickly. Wait, what's the signal? Why? It's not my fault. Honest! They were already headed when I spotted them. More beasts. It appear we missed a few of them.
Ya think?
Although it seems as though they're running away from something that frightened them. Okay, let's see where those beasties' tracks lead. I wonder if there'll be any people.
Off to a good start there, Ostafo. Good start.
I trust your instincts, Ostafo. I trust Dion's eye for observation.
Of all of those two choices, there's... Do I have to choose?
Well,
you know what, I think I'd just go for Dion's eye because I don't trust you.
But of course, I will not let you down, Master. Hey! Looky! That was fast! Isn't that guy there on the ground? Over by that boulder?
Well, all I see are mountains, valleys, bushes. I don't see a boulder.
The beast tracks continue on past that point. It seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Well, maybe he got run off from those boars.
Perhaps this man was unwillingly caught in their stampede and fled there for shelter.
Which shelter? A cave or something?
Let's wake him up and find out. Hello? Hello? Are you alive?
Well, if he was alive, he wouldn't be moving.
Oh, good, he is. Hang on, isn't this guy... Wait, I'm getting a servant ring. Master, that boy is a servant.
Okay. If you call him a servant it is. I got nothing to say.
But... Huh? This spirit origin pattern. Who are you guys?
Oh look, if it isn't sweet little Shota-Brock. Just wayward travelers.
Yeah, let's give it an answer. Yeah, we pretty much just got here. How you doing? You were calmed down. I think I'm okay. Thank you. Just the fact that you bothered to ask tells me you're good people. I'm glad to have met you. I was going to ask you if you live down here, but if you were a servant, it seems there would be little point in doing so. So instead, let me ask you this. Do you know much about this underground world? No, I don't. All I know is that I was summoned here. I know that I am a servant, but that's really about all I know. And did you say underground world? That explains why I can't see the sky. Still, I don't get why a fledgling like me would be summoned here in the first place. Are you a fledgling, I mean? I'm afraid so. The whole reason you found me collapsed on the ground like that is because I was helpless against those demonic beasts that came stampeding out of nowhere.
Tough luck.
I wonder if those were the demonic boars they say every Celtic warrior should fight at least once in their lives, so I can die without any regrets now. Master, this is very hard to believe, but that boy is... Well,
I know.
oh? Are these friends of yours druids? Something like that. We're helping those guys out from behind the scene. Don't worry, you can trust us. Now let me see this spirit origin pattern for myself. Oh? Oh? That is interesting. I can see why Mash is at a loss. You're all good people, so I believe I can trust you. This unshakable trust I feel must come from another different version of me having met you before.
What kind of unshakable trust that you were feeling? Is it emotionally or physically? Maybe? Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm sure of it. I apologize for asking this out of nowhere, but would you mind if I joined you?
Sure, why not?
To be honest, I still have a long way to go to become a full-fledged warrior.
Oh, so like Saber Lily, huh?
I can't promise I'll be much of help, but I can promise I won't get in your way. I believe my heart is racing right now means going with you is the right thing for me to do.
Are you sure that your heart is racing through a different direction? You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
Of course, I'm aware that alone won't merit your trust, so as a good sign of my good faith, I'll tell you my true name. I'm Fergus MacRoy, a member of the Ulster royal family.
Forgive me, but I don't know how you pronounce that. Roik? Or Roich? Or Roik? Rock? Yeah, let's call him Brock. Or Rock. Okay. That's good. Oh, that's it. Okay. It might not hurt to go to the next part. And we're still in the shadows, just...
So that's what the other me you all know is like? I can't believe it.
Yep, that's what he looks like. All big, muscular, not embarrassed, never jealous, supposedly, and just smashes anyone he sees that are attractive. Both of them. Both genders. I know. He's extreme.
A brave and earnest man, best described as simple-minded and chaotic.
Well, if you think of it that way, then sure, yeah, let's go with that.
On top of that, he's both a warrior who fights like a demon and a relentless womanizer.
Correction, he's a relentless duonizer, both male and female. Yeah, it hardly sounds like you.
Do you think so, Master? I kind of see the resemblance. I understand how you feel, but our data doesn't lie. He is, without a doubt, Fergus MacRoy, one of the other servants who went missing from Chaldea. That said, we still have no idea how he ended up like that. I'm not surprised. I don't know either. Still, I'm glad to know why I really did meet you all before, even if it wasn't the same me. That said, I don't understand why I was summoned. I mean, I'm still just in training.
The Fergus Lily version. Do you enjoy training?
Of course! I train to become a great warrior every day.
That sounds like Saber Lily would say. Although I don't know much about her.
That has nothing to do with me being royalty. Any Celtic man would do the same. Never mind what a long way to go I still have. How about girls? Like them?
Where did that come from?
Well, I don't dislike them.
Okay, we'll go with that. Okay.
It's just, I never know what to do around them. Personally, I'd rather train than talk to girls.
Oh my god. This little boy here is a... Okay. I think we get the picture here. Okay.
Training is nice. It helps me turn off my brain and forget all about all the trouble my brothers cause.
What kind of trouble did they cause you?
I really like that it's so straightforward. What's more, I can see its results for myself.
Oh, so you are into the results with your brothers, huh?
Okay. Hey, hear that? Fergus not knowing what to do around girls.
I know, right? He's a virgin!
Indeed, it's quite shocking. I would never expected him to be this way. God damn it. At least they both share their fondness for training. I knew he could have become the skilled swordsman he is on natural talent alone. He must have put in a lot of hard work during his youth as well. Or maybe some god did this to him. Parts of him are similar to the Fergus we know, but a fair amount is entirely different. It's such a strange feeling. To be honest, I'm still not sure how to feel. I'm not even sure if it's okay for me to be surprised or not.
You know me? I honestly don't care.
It's a bit like running into an old friend who's changed so much you barely recognize them.
Well, I wouldn't call him much of a friend. I think I would much call him as an accomplice.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but so different from what you were expecting that you don't know how to react.
That's rich coming from you. Aren't you one to talk?
That does sound more like a reaction you'd provoke more than one you experience yourself, Da Vinci.
By the way, are you aware of Maid and Kukulian? Hope I got those right.
I feel like I've heard those names before, but I can't picture them. It feels like my memories are all hazy. There must be some things that the Fergus you're all familiar with knows that I don't. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry to be such a disappointment.
No need. Just asking a question.
For what it's worth, I can promise I'll do my best to improve and learn everything that I can. So, spurred by his indignation at his own immaturity, he trains to overcome his own weakness. Yep, sounds like Fergus. So it seems that this is essentially Fergus's past younger self, both physically and in terms of his memories. But much as his appearance, personality, and stats may be different, he's still the same Fergus MacRock we know.
I don't understand. In possessive, do you just like put the apostrophe before S or just put another S after the apostrophe? I don't get it.
So don't worry, it's safe to trust him.
For now.
That said, I do wonder why he's manifested like this.
Whoever it was must have gone out of their way to summon him from Chaldea before reverting him to his younger self. Da Vinci, you do the brain stuff. We'll do the adventuring.
Yes, that's a good idea. I do wonder what's going on with Fergus, but our main goal is to explore Agartha. Our exploration may lead us to some explanations about what has happened to him after all. Exploring this world, huh? Sounds great to me. I also think my being here probably has something to do with the abnormality that Nex-oz is looking into. In which case, I believe it's my duty to help resolve it. I can see that the two of you are both beautiful and brilliant warriors.
Sure. You can call them beautiful men. Beautiful men warriors. Who typically looks like a girl. But I ain't turned on at all.
I'm afraid I won't be any help in combat at all compared to you two.
Right, since you're not in the roster and I don't think you'd ever be in the game at all.
I do have confidence in my stamina. I can run anywhere you need me to.
Alright. Okay, take me to Japan. You can do that, right?
Ah, this must be the super stamina I have heard about. I guess that Fergus must have this going for him even as a kid.
Well, I don't think he could run fast enough like Sonic.
Our Fergus always says he uses that stamina to keep going all night long.
Going all night long, huh? I wonder what he's using that for.
Keep going all night? I thought nighttime was for sleeping. Is that a riddle of some kind?
Oh ho ho ho, you have no idea.
Next line! If there's a better way to use my stamina at night, I'd love for you to teach it to me.
No, absolutely not. Okay, sorry about that. I just want to switch on to Do Not Disturb.
What? Don't look at me like that. I can't pay off this awesome setup when you're so innocent like that. At any rate, we may be on an expedition of sorts, but we still have yet to find a clue of any kind. Astolfo's instincts worked in our favor, as it was thanks to him that we found Fergus the hero.
Okay, so she went somewhere else, and then she came back along with those boars, and then we coincidentally ended up finding this Lily boy thing here. Fergus. Okay.
Fergus the hero.
I know, kid. It's a long dream there.
I don't deserve such an honor, especially from one so beautiful as you. May I ask your name? Please call me Dion. Delighted to have you with us.
Oh, and also, it's a dude. So, yeah, he has a penis.
At any rate, we now know that an adventurer's intuition is not to be discounted when exploring dangerous new territory.
Dangerous new territory. Okay. I wonder if it's okay for me to say that word. Let's hope I don't get demonetized.
So let's not run around wasting our time. For the moment, I suggest we follow Astolfo. What's that? Fo! See? I knew we'd find something here. It's a town, or rather, a campsite. Just what does this have to do with any town? With a town? It's clearly it's a camp. Okay. Might as well go in. Yup, just strutting down. Just strutting down undetectively. Like nobody's business. And everyone just pops out and just weapons barred. Just like that? Yup, just like that.
There's no telling what you might find here. Please be careful, senpai. Hey, it's a person. Hiya.
Okay, hiya. Let us draw your blade so we can kill you and let you spill the bloods of as our enemies. I can't do dialogue. I freaking suck at it on camera.
Are you insane? Mash just told us to be careful.
Yeah, what she said.
With all my experience as a spy, there is never a case where running up to someone you've never met to say hello would be wise.
Well, what else do you got? Hiding around the bush? Stalking?
Aw, come on. Being friendly would never hurt anyone.
Well, unless you want yourself to be hurt.
You know, she is kinda staring pretty hard at us, huh?
Yes, she is.
I can't really see much from here. I wonder why she's wearing such revealing clothing.
Well, oh, you have no... I don't know. It's their privilege.
A man? What? Did you say a man? There's more of them coming out of the tents.
A man! A man! A stray man! Wow! First off, you call this little boy a man, but not two men? God, I must have been the inferior one now. A stray? As in a stray dog? Yeah, let's go with that.
Look out! They're arming themselves and preparing to attack!
Damn! It seems we have no choice but to fight.
Fergus, take care of Master. I should be able to hold my own against these opponents, but I'm afraid I can't use my sword against women.
Okay, it's okay. Alright, that's fine. We can handle a puss.
But don't worry, I can still make certain to keep Nex safe.
Can't you use your sword against women? Is that a Celtic, guys?
Yes? Guys? What the hell is that word?
Not at all. It's my own very personal problem. I'm worried about inadvertently harming you. Still, I should be able to deflect your attacks so I can at least protect Nexus.
Ever heard of self-defense?
Oh, so you don't know how to handle them, right? No problem. Dan and I got this. No sign of hostile reinforcements. The battle is over.
Alright, now let's take their stuff.
Given the women's fighting style, clothing, and equipment, and determination to fight to the last,
Amazons. Yeah, you think?
you might have seen them before in other places.
Amazons. Phoenix feathers. Ugh. The ones with the feathers. Yes, that's exactly how it was.
If these women really are Amazons, then we fought them many times before. Alone, they weren't much of a threat, but in a group, well... Man, why didn't they just surrender? I wanted to hear what they had to say. That was incredible. You completely dominated your opponents through sheer skill rather than brute force. Winning like that takes a lot of patience. I'm especially impressed that you were able to do so against female warriors. Personally, I couldn't contain my surprise at seeing women fight with such ferocity.
Well, technically they're not women.
I don't understand. Don't Celts have female warriors as well? I seem to recall one in particular who was especially terrifying.
Oh yes. The only one Celtic warrior.
Well, I have heard that there are lots of strong female warriors in the surrounding area of Ulster, but I've never even met one, let alone fought one.
Guess she hasn't met Scothahan yet. Of course, because she belongs to me.
Oh. That's why I'm still not used to wielding my sword against women. I guess it's hard for me to see them as enemies. Whenever I try, it's like my arms freeze up.
Yeah, I think I get that.
Ah well, maybe that's just something that happens when you're young. Anywho, since you don't have any trouble on defense, I think we'll make you Master's full-time protector.
Full-time protector, like a full-time job?
As for attacking female enemies, you just gotta get used to it. Don't worry, it'll work out. Thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble. Now then, we may have not been able to get any information out of the Amazons themselves, but we do know more after investigating this camp. For one thing, it appears that this was a hunting outpost, and those beasts we encountered on the plain earlier must have been running away from them.
Sure does.
Oh, now I see. I guess they must have been hunting them for food. Definitely. Well, yes. We have yet to see anything like a farm so far, so they must primarily hunt for food.
I guess Amazons are just into hunting rather than planting.
Wow, I could barely just defeat one of those boars, but they were going out to hunt them. They really are fearsome warriors. Furthermore, it seems they have been taking their game somewhere else after making the kill. You can tell them from the wagon tracks heading away. down that road. Where do you think that road leads?
Another town, I guess. Well, I wouldn't call this town, it's a campsite. Our next destination. Yeah, I don't see much point in just going on a nature walk. Heading where there are people would be a better way to get answers. We need more information on this world and on the Demon God Pillar. What's more, if there are other servants like Fergus here who disappeared from Claudia, we might be able to get information on them too. Oh! Wow, that's some pretty snazzy footwork for such a little guy. It's not over yet though. Check this out! I guess they're having a running competition. I suppose we had best think of them as an advanced reconnaissance team. In the meantime, Master, let's stay alert and continue on our way. I agree. It's good to have Ostafo taking the initiative, but I'm also glad that someone as cautious as you is there too, Tina. Anyway, please be careful, Senpai. We still don't know why the Amazons attacked you without warning. Likewise, we don't know if you'll find other kinds of people up ahead, or simply more Amazons. After all, we still know almost nothing about Agartha. Yeah, since it's all Mosaic. Don't worry, I'll keep my guard up. For that matter, I'm still wondering what that one Amazon meant. When she called Fergus a stray man. Maybe it's a world where there's all women. I'm just guessing. Maybe population of men's are scarce. And we're just gonna stop right over here, so... Oh, god damn it. Come on. There we go.